Okay, today I am going to create this look, which is a gold smoky eye, and I also did my eyebrows, and I did my winged eyeliner, and then applied unique mascara. So that is what I'm going to show you. And what I'm going to do first is my eyebrows. I'm going to fill them in using my Urban Decay brow box, and it's brown sugar. Like there's two different, there's the light brown and a dark brown. But before I actually start filling in my eyebrows, I'm going to put some concealer under and above them just to help. It helps the makeup stay on better. And I take my blending sponge okay, and I'm going to use my angled brush, there we go, and just wipe it in the wax like this. Get both sides of the tip, and I start with the I kind of just dab like twice in this one and then twice in the darker one. And I'm using an old mascara brush that I cleaned off, and I just used that and brush out and make my eyebrows like just kind of, before I start filling them in, make all the hairs like go the right direction. First, I'm going to make a line under my eyebrow and just go with the natural arch that I have. Now I'm using the darker brown on the bottom of my eyebrow towards the end because it needs to go from light to dark, and I'm just using the lash brush to blend it all together and fill in where it's needed. Using the lighter brown, I'm making light strokes at the beginning of my eyebrow and gradually making it darker as I go up to make the arch. And then the very end of it, which is, it doesn't need to be very dark, but it needs to be noticeably darker than the very beginning of your eyebrow. And then just fill in. And your eyebrow doesn't actually need to go farther than the inner corner of your eye, so I'm going to wipe off the excess right here. And just making sure it's all filled in and blended well. And now I'll take my mascara brush and just brush through my eyebrow to make sure all the hair is going the right way and it's all filled in correctly. And finally, I will take my concealer and apply it right under and above the arch of my eyebrow, just to give it that clean look once I blend it with my blending sponge. Okay, for the smoky eye, I'm going to use my Too Faced chocolate palette and the brush from my Urban Decay smoky eye palette. But before I apply any eyeshadow, I'm going to take my concealer again and just put it on my eyelids, kind of like a eyeshadow primer, but I'm just going to use my concealer because it does the same thing. It all will help your eyeshadows stay on and not crease or like get messy or anything. And with my Too Faced palette, I'm going to use milk chocolate and apply it all over my eyelid as like the base color. And using hazelnut, I'm going to apply the dark brown on the very outer corner and very inner corner of my eyes and partially in the crease. And now I will use creme brulee on the middle part of my eyelid. And just make sure that the browns look well blended and transition well into the gold. And with milk chocolate again, I'm just going to sweep it right above my crease to just bring it all back together. And with white chocolate, I will lighten it up around the edges. And with triple fudge, I am going to make a thin line across the bottom of my eye and then use the other end of my brush to blend it in and just make it really soft. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyeliner with my Maybelline Line Stiletto eyeliner that has the kind of felt tip, but it's still really good. And my Wet n Wild Mega Liner for the wings, since it has a very fine brush tip. First, I draw a line up and out from my bottom lash line, and then a line straight across until it meets my eyelashes. Then just fill in the areas in between. Now I'm going to use the Mega Liner brush because I want the line to gradually get thinner as it nears the inner corner of my eye. And now I'm just going to make some corrections and fill in. And with my makeup remover wipe, I'm just going to make the end of the wing a little more pointed. And with my Mega Liner, I'm going to add the tip. And with the cloth, I will just get rid of any eyeliner I don't want and make sure it's the right length. I'm going to finish my look up with my Unique mascara, the 3D fiber lash that I had in my last video. First, you apply the transplant gel. Second, you apply the fibers. And lastly, you apply the transplant gel again. And now you are done. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video.